Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Hansley Jones, business and lifestyle coach. Inspire one, inspire many. Applied knowledge is the key to success, happiness, and wealth. Welcome to HNH Success Academy podcast for business tips, inspiration, and to be a better you. Today's episode is all about being a millennial and how to survive in this economic era of 2000, more importantly, 2020 and beyond. Now, as a millennial within this era, globally around the world, there are some things that we need to do in order to press forward, in order for us to make it a better world. Because remember, we are the future leaders of this generation. We are we've already making change, but we can make more of a change. One, by sticking together, but two, by understanding what to do. Now, we've already understood that protest is the way to go, and social media is a powerful platform that we are using, and we are being understood, we are being listened to. But how can we turn that influence to income? And these are a few things that we need to do in order to stick together and move forward in order for us to survive. What we need is to understand online business, e-commerce, having skill sets that's going to set us free, whether we have a community or whether we do it by ourselves. And one of the things that we can do that is by either one, being part of a network marketing company, two, drop shipping, three, learning to trade, or four, learning a skill that or a profession that won't ever go out. And these are mainly anything that's science based, technology based, such as computer science, coding, engineering, mathematics, being a teacher, being in the medical field, whether you're a nurse, you're a surgeon specialist, you know, like I said, anything to do with the medical field, paramedic, even an ambulance driver, those are the things that's going to set us free, and that's how we're going to survive. But how we're going to survive is by, sticking together, supporting one another, buying and selling and educating ourselves and each other, and creating that community for us to move forward and for us to help others, and to ensure, for our younger siblings, our aunts and uncles, our mothers, for those of you that have children, it's for us to survive. Because within the next 5 to 10 years, if we are not earning six figures or more, it's going to be a challenging environment out there for us to survive. And the government, will literally be pulling us by our strings. So we need to ensure that we have skill sets. We are buying and selling from each other in order for us to lift up. And it also goes alongside wealth. An episode that I did quite frequently is by sticking together. The best example I can give you is the Jews. The Jews over time have always stuck together, and the Jewish community is probably one of the wealthiest community in the world, just because they buy and sell and educate each other, and they pass it down. That's what we need to do as millennials. No matter what race we are, no matter what gender we are, we have to stick together. That's the way for us to survive. Like I said before, let me go over the 4 points. And survival is it's all about income producing activities, but also skills. How are we going to survive if there's an earthquake? Certain skills that we may not know or we don't get taught in school. Even like skills that you may have learned at scouts. I've never been scouts before. I've never been scouts before, but someone may have, and they can share that within the community. Or someone may have been in the army and they've learned certain technique skills, or they've learned how to survive in the wilderness, with just a pin and the clothes on their back. How do we do that? Worst case scenario, if there is a World War III, who can we turn to? Do you have anybody in your circle? We need to create a community where we can come up with ideas and move forward. So that's how we are going to survive as millennials and helping other people. But first, we need to help ourselves before we can help others. And that all comes down to our family, our friends. But we need to come together and do that. I'm very passionate about us doing this And if you're a millennial out there listening to this podcast, please feel free to to subscribe and reach out to me in the comments. And I actually have a project that I'm actually working on, that I'm doing to help other people create income and a community for us to move forward as a group. So, for more information, that, like I said, subscribe, like, comment in this, and I look forward to working with you and how we can move forward and make a difference within our society and help other people. Take care. Have a great day on purpose.